Hello, good morning, a very warm welcome to Reading Railtours 23 with me, Jake. Hello, welcome if you are a regular here on the channel, or if you're joining me here for the very first time, you are all very welcome here on my railway channel. Today we are on a chartered rail spotting day here at Basingstoke and at Reading Station. We start our adventure today here at the Basingstoke station here on the South Western Railway. As you can see, just behind me here, we are here to see a railway touring company charter train being provided and operated by West Coast Railways. This will have a class 4757 on the front of it as it heads down to Swanage. We will then move down to Reading Station on the Great Western Railway network to see a class 67 Belmond British Pullman tour being operated by DB Cargo. And then to finish the day, we will see a rail operations group, class 37 scrap movement, as well heading to Newport docks. I hope you enjoyed today's photos and the footage. So we are now back here at Reading Station, as you can see just behind me here, and we are now waiting here for the Belmond British Pullman charter service being worked from London Victoria down to Newbury Racecourse. This will be called by 67021, and this charter service is being operated by DB Cargo. So thank you to them, and thank you to Belmond British Pullman for that. Once that has departed, we will then be waiting here for the Rail Operations Group Class 37 scrap movement. Hauling this service should be 37884 Cepheus, and this will be bringing the last of the Class 321 units down to Newport docks for scrapping. So a very sad moment in rail history. But I hope you enjoy the classic roar and iconic sound of the mighty 37. Okay then folks, so sadly that is the end of today's adventure, and the journey has sadly come to the end of the line. Thank you ever so much for coming with me on my journey to Basingstoke and Reading today. It has been a pleasure to show you these wonderful heritage locos here on the wonderful main line. Now, thank yous, because a few are due. So, here goes. My first thank you today is to Railway Touring Company for providing the Swanage Bell charter service to Swanage. My next thank you to West Coast Railways for operating the Railway Touring Company service using 47s and 57s. It was a true pleasure to show you these. So thank you West Coast Railways for providing those. My next thank you this afternoon is to Rail Operations Group for the use of 37884 Cepheus. Guys, what an incredible loco you have in your fleet. Absolutely amazing sound as she left Reading this afternoon. Absolutely incredible thrash. Great job on her, well done. And my last thank you today is to Belmond British Pullman for the service from London Victoria down to Newbury. Guys, 67021 looked incredible this morning as she came in and as she went out. The horns were incredible, so thank you to the driver and the guard and the operators for making that so special. And one last thank you to DB Cargo again for operating the Belmond British Pullman service down to Newbury. Guys, once again, you've outdone yourselves and you should be proud of the service you provided. Well, that's all from me today in this vlog. Thank you to everyone who's come along with me. It's been a pleasure once again to show you these incredible charter services. If you have liked today's video and today's vlog, please smash a big thumbs up. Leave a comment down below, and of course, why not subscribe? Yes, you heard, that is correct. Subscribe to the channel. It is free to do so. So if you like the content and you want to see more, just subscribe. It's that easy. But yes, that is all from me today, folks. Also, turn your notification bell on so you get notified when I post another video. Why not? But until then, folks, happy travel.